Hey guys, Ralph here, and welcome to True Power. Not the fake stuff, true power. Anyway, guys, I just came from a really nice midday meditation. I have to say, guys, I usually don't have time for that. I really don't. I was writing them. Usually this is primo busy time. Students, the whole nine yards. But this was kind of fun. One of my students canceled at the last minute, and I had pretty much an hour with nothing to do. So I got out some of my spiritual books, reading a little bit, and took a meditation, and it was great. What a treat. What an absolute treat. In the middle of the afternoon. I will do another one tonight, so I'll be meditated like you wouldn't believe by the time I go to bed tonight, and I will probably sleep like a baby. That's just the way it works. And you saw the thumbnail. Meditation can save the world. Now, I have to say, guys, and I don't want to get political, and I don't want to sound like a doomsdayer either, but I do believe the world as we know it, at least our country, is careening towards not a good thing. I really believe that this country that we know it is in tough shape. I think our leaders are absolutely terrible. I think our leaders are led around by a power that I don't know about. It's an agenda that I just don't know about. But every single thing that is happening does not make sense. Now, do I think these leaders are bright people? No, I don't. I don't. But even marginal intellect would know that what is going on now is not good. Is not good. So I do believe there is a hidden agenda that I don't claim to know anything about. But since nothing that happens nowadays makes sense, to me at least, I have to think there is something going on. Okay, let's get that out of the way. Just to preface, this is where I'm coming from. But I do believe meditation can save the whole thing. I really and truly believe that. I think if the world were to meditate in the morning, in the evening, and possibly in the afternoon, if that's possible, I think the world would be a better place immediately. Immediately. I think stress levels would immediately come down. I think people would be more apt to get on with their life and make their own life better as trying to tear other people down. I do believe good would follow if those were to meditate. Now, I'm not sure if I said this on this channel or not. I spent 30 years as an inner city public school teacher. And there's no question in my mind. If those kids, they used to have morning meeting, 15 minutes in the morning, and even 15 minutes before, they're just meeting. They sit around and they would completely, totally waste time. If those kids would just take those time, and the teachers would just take the time to sit there and meditate, 15 minutes the first when they first got there, focus themselves on everything they want, and 15 minutes before they went home. Those kids would be infinitely better off just for that half hour. And if you wanted to extend the school day a half an hour just to get that in, I would be all for it. And teachers too. It's not like kids that have to sit there quietly and the teachers running around doing correcting papers. No. Now, calm them down, focus them, get them focused on the task at hand. Before they come out of their morning, about 2 minutes before, okay, children, keep your eyes closed. And we are going to start with reading like we do every morning. We're going to read this. Okay, so in about 30 seconds, I'm going to have you start to open your eyes. And when you do, you get your book out. Do you believe how great those kids would be focused for the next hour, 2 hours? Now, there's another thing involved too, guys. And that is this. It would bring God into the schools without having to say the word God. Now, I understand. Now, I was an inner city music schools teacher with a very, very diverse population. And I realized more than anybody, some little Jewish kid does not want to hear about the baby Jesus. And, some Palestinian kid does not want to hear about this. See what I'm saying? I get it. But meditation, almost by definition, is a way to get in touch with God. I just spent about a half an hour with God just now. And these kids don't have to say one word about it. You don't even have to tell them they're doing it. But that is what they're doing. Now, 15 minutes in the morning, 15 minutes at night, so a half an hour a day, they are with God, quietly with God, of kids that otherwise go back to very volatile home lives. It would save them. It would save the world. And I believe that completely, along with fruit, veggie, starches for diet, proper exercise. I do believe it wholeheartedly. Meditation can save the world. Love you all.